Alright, what's up guys? New video, and this is going to be an SGC submission preview. I've been sending a ton of cards to SGC lately, probably like, thousands of cards to SGC lately. You know, I get a little bulk discount, which is nice, and the turnaround time has been like 2 weeks max, which is just, you know, absolutely insane. I'm pretty much just sending everything. All my existing inventory I had, I'm sending to SGC. And then all my inventory that I had that I'm buying, I'm buying with the intentions to send to SGC. So like some stuff isn't the best buy to send to SGC. Some of the stuff I'm sending really is just better for PSA, but PSA shut down, so sending it to SGC and just getting rid of all of it. So yeah, without further ado, we will get into the submission. We're looking at like this is a 200 card submission. I send my cards and it's about to fall over. I send my cards in 200 increments to SGC because that's just what they asked me to do. So we do 200 at a time, and yeah, their price for normal people is $30 per card, and then since I sub a lot with them, I get a little bit of a discount, which is nice. But yeah, we shall get right into it. I'm gonna go through these pretty quick. This is a Lou Bob pink. I actually want to talk about these real quick though. So the Lou Bob's, you know, he's back now and healthy. And White Sox are looking really good. So they're winning a lot of games, playing good, a lot of potential. I think Lou Bob's a good buy right now if that's what you're into. If you're into baseball, I think he's a good play. This is the refractor. Sapphire. I think Sapphire looks sick in the tuck, so I send a lot of Sapphire cards. Sapphire Gavin Lux. Don't think he's done much. Haven't really followed it closely. Bobby Witt. Not a first Bowman, but figure it's probably still worth sending this on. Another Gavin Lux. This is a no order, by the way. Like this kind of some order at some places, but for the most part, it's really just random cards, or just in random, you know, random order. There's a Blaze Jordan Sapphire base. Maximo Acosta Sapphire. Jamie De La Rosa. Jason Dominguez. Kevin Alcantara. Jason Dominguez. There's a Brainer Bonacci. I'm not too familiar with them, but it's 38 of 50, so I figured I could. And I thought it was clean, thought it had a good shot at a 10, so we'd go ahead and send it in. There's another Bobby Witt. Got a bunch of these. I think I have more of these somewhere in here. Maybe I already sent them to SGC. But this is the NBA Hoops Kawhi rookies. Tough grade with the black edges and black edge down here. So this is a really tough grade, but bought a bunch of these a while back to send to PSA, and the PSA shut down. So they are now going to SGC. Pink Mosaic NBA debut Zion. This is a cool card. I've probably sent 200 of these to PSA. I have a ton of them there. Bought a bunch of them back in the day for cheap, like $5 per. The picture's just awesome. I mean, it's kind of, you could say like iconic. You know, it hasn't been around long, but just a really popular picture. He actually misses the dunk, as everybody knows, but still a really cool picture. So a couple of those out of Luminance, right? Yeah, Luminance out of Chronicles. There's a John Morant pink Mosaic. There is a Shaq rookie. Another Shaq rookie. I'm not guaranteeing these are rookies, but I think they are. I bought them so long ago, I kind of forget. Shaq rookie. That's his Topps rookie. There's an Alex English out of 86 Fleer. There's a Tim Duncan. Panini Brilliance LeBron James. Super low pop card. Nice looking card. I actually got on this set from Tyler Short. He makes YouTube videos on sports cards, of course. And yeah, I got on the Brilliant set from him a while back. It's a nice set. Yeah, here's some more of those Kawhis. I thought I had more somewhere. Some more Kawhi NBA Hoops. There's another Jaw Luminance. This is nice. There's a Metal Universe Kobe. There's a Magic Johnson out of one of those star sets. I don't know which one. Or I don't understand these sets at all. The All-Star sets. I bought some of them a while back off somebody and just a deal, but I really don't know anything about them. There's another Shaq. Zion Green Mosaic. Here's a Zion Pulsar. This is the this is out of the box sets, I think, the premium box sets. Card brokers back in the day bought a ton of these. They were like sitting on Target, and pretty much the whole group was just clearing them. I was telling everybody it's good buy. And it ended up being a good buy. Prices went way up on them from the retail. So yeah, I ended up with like 100 of these sets. So I have a ton of these at PSA, and I think I bought a collection off somebody, and I think had some of those in it. Here's a Kobe Edge, a Ja Pink Mosaic. I got a little bit of everything in this submission too. I think I forgot to mention that, but like it ain't all gonna be basketball and baseball. I got a lot of soccer. Actually, probably more soccer than anything in this submission. And then baseball, basketball, soccer, and F1. So got a nice mix. There's another Ja Luminance. Got a Shaq rookie. Shaq rookie. Shaq rookie. Shaq rookie. Zion Laser out of NBA Hoops Premium. I think Hoops Premium is awesome. Like, I know it was like overdone. They just printed too much of it, like everything, but it's a nice looking set. I like it. Shaq rookie. Another one of these mixed in. Kawhi NBA Hoops rookie. Shaq. Kobe. Kobe Bowman's Best. I have no clue what that is. There's an RJ Pink Mosaic. Like, this is just junk cards in my opinion. I don't like this stuff at all. I just got it in a big deal, I'm sure. So I was sending it in, but yeah, I don't really like buying stuff. Like, you're not gonna see me on eBay buying this card. You just won't. Not really one of those type of cards. A couple more Shaq rookies. There's a LaMelo draft picks prism, red, white, and blue. Some of I didn't really look up any of the prices on any of this, so I may be sending in like dollar cards to be graded that I shouldn't be sending in, because I know I'm sending in some stuff I don't know a lot about, like Shaq rookies. I don't know much about Shaq rookies, even though I'm sending a bunch in. I just bought a bunch of them a while back for cheap. Figured it wouldn't really hurt to send them in. Just picked out the clean ones and then send them into PSI. So we'll see what happens, or SGC. We'll see what happens with that. Next pile, soccer. This is probably a mostly soccer pile, if not all soccer. I don't know if I divided it. But sitting in a ton of cool soccer, and I still have a lot more to send, and I've already sent a lot as well. So Neymar Prisms, I have like 100 of these. So I've slowly been sending some into SGC. This is the 2014 Prisms. Some Hollandes. This is the Hollande FIFA sticker. There's something special about this card. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. But this is another card that I probably have 200 of. I just bought a ton of them at a time in a few deals. So sending in a few of these. I've already sent a ton of them. A lot of them are SGC right now. I'm excited to see all these sell. And Alan Shearer Pro Set. I'm not a soccer, like I grade a lot of soccer, but I'm not a soccer guy at all, so I really don't know these players. Like I know the big current names and stuff, but for the most part I don't. Clint Dempsey, I have a bunch of these. Probably should. So much of the soccer stuff's crazy because it's like extremely low pop. Like extremely low pop. Like you look up this card on eBay, you may not find any of them or any sales at all. So it's like really hard to find a value on them, and there's probably like never been any graded with SGC, so, and maybe even PSA for that matter. So there's some rolls. So yeah, it's just kind of the way it goes. These are big cards in PSA 10s. These are actually, one of them have scratches and one of them's kind of clean, but still not going to justify paying 200 to grade it at PSI. So these are going SGC. This is a pretty big card. Prized Footballers Topps Finest, Hollande. That's a good card. That's a big card. Few hundred. All right, got a lot of Clint Dempsey. Clint. There's a Pogba. That's a cool card. what's 2011? 2011 Adrenaline Pogba. I have a few cards like this on here. Clint Dempsey. Yeah, if anybody, leave a reply in the comments if you know much about this stuff, or if you have any thoughts on what I'm grading, especially the soccer stuff, like, yo, you shouldn't be grading this zmead. Or, yo, those go for a lot of money. I think it would do well. Anything, I mean, I really just don't. Kind of just testing it out. Mario Balotelli. And I don't mean to, like, insult people into soccer here, because some of these are probably, like, the best soccer players in the world, and I still won't know who they are. I just know the top current players. Fernando Torres. I do know him. Clint Dempsey. Alrighty. Iker Casillas. We'll just lay it down. Clint Dempsey. Yeah, I have a bunch of those. There's another Torres. Dempsey. Some Pogbas. These are all out of Adrenaline, right? Yeah, all out of 2011 Adrenaline. Somebody will have to let me know on these, if they're any good. Not completely sure what they are, or how I got them in a deal a while back. With this soccer stuff, pretty much what I do in deals would be just check eBay comps and then buy the percent of eBay comps that I want to buy at. So I know I'm into this stuff all at a really low price, a good way below comps. So yeah, I know I'm doing good there for the most part. I just don't know much about the cards themselves. Let's see here. Cool. Mesut Ozil. Probably murdered his name, but got a bunch of these, and this one's a little bit different. I don't know what that's all about, but it's like a variation of it somehow. A couple of these. Who's this guy? Ivan Rakitic, maybe his name. A couple of those. I think this stuff this sticker type of stuff has a lot of big potential in SGC slabs. Excited to see how it does. He's a Petre. Who's this? This is our Raul again. Just some soccer stickers. These are all the same card. No clue. No clue on this one, but I'm sending a bunch of them. It's got a bunch of those, maybe like a little over 10. Luka Modric. I do know who he is. Luka Modric sticker. I know he's been selling well lately, I think. Luka Modric. Got a bunch of these. What are these? Euro 2008 Panini stickers, something like that. Some Luka Modric stickers. Oops. And a bunch of these Howard. One of the best. Oh man, I don't even want to say what I'm not even going to say it because I'm probably wrong. But Tim Howard, I know he's one of the best goalies ever, or he's one of the best American goalies ever. Something like that. I don't really, again, I don't follow soccer like that, but I have a bunch of these. Really low pop card, but figured these would do well. I already sent a good bit of them into SGC. Alrighty, final pile here. And let me know if you like these preview videos. Like, I love when people make preview videos because I just like to see, you get some inspiration for yourself on what other people are sending. And, it kind of inspires you to buy certain cards. Maybe you see that I'm buying Tim Howard's and you want to buy Tim Howard's. Or maybe you want to buy purple Eloys that are numbered to 175. You just get different inspiration and ideas from preview videos. So I always like them a lot. There's an Eloy to 175. I bought a ton of Eloy. Starting to sell it off because he's gone up. But yeah, when he was injured, I was buying them for cheap in bulk. I have so much color of Eloy and then a bunch of slabs. There's a pink. There's the Acuna foil. It's number 2, 162. It's a cool card. Like, these are really PSA cards, realistically. You're going to get way more money out of them at PSA. But I don't feel like waiting 2 years for them to open and then another year on top of that. I'd rather just flip my money, sell these quickly, keep moving. There's a Sepia Bichette. Sapphire Trout, 2019. Here's a Sapphire Kyle Lewis. There is a Sepia Acuna rookie. This is a sick card. Bichette Bowman Chromes. I just said Bichette. Bobby Witt Bowman Chromes. Wrong name. A couple more Bobby Witts, and then a couple Jasons. These are both chrome, yeah. Cool. I have a bunch of these, and paper, and like Mojos and stuff. They're all at SGC right now. Same with the Bobby Witts. Got them in some deals. So yeah, gonna get a bunch of those back and see how they sell in SGC slabs. Another guy got a bunch of Vladdy. Just bought a giant deal for, I mean, it was well into the 5-figure. Yeah, big 5-figure deal with a bunch of Vladdy, Eloy, Trout. Pretty much just like this type of stuff, numbered stuff, colors. There's the Hyper and there's the pink. Those are big. I mean, these are big cards. This is a big card. This is a blue. I don't think this was going to 10 because of a surface scratch. Otherwise, this would be going to PSI. It's to 150. Blue color matched jersey. There's an X Factor. Sick card. I'll probably keep one of these. I love X Factors. Couple refractor Vladdies. These are numbered, I think. Yeah, to 250. Vladdy refractors. I just bought these the other day at a local flea market type thing that I was at. Couple of Tawny Bowmans. These are big cards and 10s. Really big cards. Couple of Tawnies. Saquon Barkley Prism rookie. Be interesting to see how he comes back. Tua Red Cracked Ice Prism. Trying to get a lot of football back for the season. I still have a lot of football to send. My football grade pile is probably another 500 cards or so. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Gotta get a bunch of that stuff back. Got a bunch of these to grade still out of the Optic Premium box sets. This is the Burrow. This is the 199. This one is like, has like a dimple on the surface or something maybe, if that's what I remember correctly. So this one's not going to PSA, but I actually have 2 more of them that are going to PSI. So I'll pay $200 for those. There's a premium box set to 199 of Jalen Hurts. Couple Tua pinks. Tua Optic Wave. Jalen Hurts Orange Select. I think these are good cards to buy to send SGC. This type of stuff. The new Select cards, new products. They sell well in SGC slabs because there's no PSA slabs of them because this came out after the PSA shutdown. So I think that's the move right now with SGC. Like if you're actually buying cards, a lot of this was just old inventory, but cards like that, I think it's a really good play. There's another Hurts. There's a Burrow die cut, blue checkerboard type thing. It's out of like blaster boxes or something. There's a green Clyde die cut. I'm excited to see him play. I think people are sleeping on him. I get he's a running back, not a quarterback, but I don't know. I mean, Mahomes with Clyde, I feel like he has a lot of upside. I think he'll get a lot of attention. Into the F1. Everything else, for the most part, is probably F1 now. It's cool. Starting it off with a pretty cool one. This is the Ocon. He just won. He won the last race. When was that? Last week or a week before that? Ocon Orange Wave to 25. So yeah, that's a pretty big card. Now I'll talk a little bit about F1 grading with PSA. I think F1 is a giant move right now with PSA. I've just been buying up a lot of this stuff. Not PSA. I forget what company I'm grading with. SGC. I think this is a giant play with SGC right now. This one's numbered to 25. Max Verstappen. But so a lot of these are going to have the edge issue. I'm sure this one has it. Yep, right there. And like SGC doesn't count against it. Like they still get 10s with the edge issue, which probably because it's a factory issue and they just count it as a factory issue. I'm going to confirm that. I'm going to ask my rep about that, but I think that's the case. Yeah, so they're just a really good play right now. They're grading high, getting them back quickly, and you know, in a slab in a high grade. F1 and F1 Sapphire is just a big play. This is a Lewis base, George Russell base. So yeah, if you're looking to buy some raw stuff to send to SGC, I would look into F1 color. 100%. These sell really well on slabs. People love this card. It's funny. It's not bad. I think it looks cool. But like these go for like over $100. It's kind of funny. And a SGC 10. There's another Ocon. This is the 50, the Gold Wave. Cool card. Verstappen. I don't know what they call those cards. I'm not sure the name of these. Don't know. Cool card though. There's a Art and Center rookie. Sent a bunch of these and a bunch of the Schumachers to PSI or SGC. I keep saying PSI. So yeah, we'll see how those do. See how those. I'm excited to see how those sell. This is a Leclerc base. Looks like we have some more soccer mixed in. A couple Hollands out of Bundesliga. Sapphire. Here's a pretty big one. The Jude Bellingham green. This has some. I forget why I'm sending this here. I think just the edge issue probably. Has a little edge issue right there. This is to 75. Big card. Bellingham green Bundesliga. Sapphire. Really cool. Excited to get that one back. I'm going to struggle to sell these type of cards. I'm not into collecting it at all. As if you follow the channel, you know I pretty much just collect vintage. But I still want to keep a hold. I don't hold much stuff, but I want to keep a hold of like F1 and some of this newer soccer stuff. I think it's going to go up in SGC slabs. Hamilton Refractor. Another one of those Hamiltons. Here's a Hamilton Purple. This is the type of stuff I think you should be buying. I think it's undervalued and there's a lot of potential at SGC with grade in this. Here's a Gold Wave to 50. Another base Hamilton. Base Verstappen. We're almost done here. This is base. Base Ricardo. Oh, do it. Base Verstappen. Verstappen insert, and then ending it off with a cool one. I love Ricardo. This is the refractor of his base. So number 9, Ricardo refractor. That's a nice card. I don't know what these sell for. I pulled this back in a few months ago. Really sick card. That's it. That's going to be it for the SGC submission reveal. Submission preview. I'm messing up all my words. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you like the video, and let me know if you guys want to see more SGC previews. I could make these all day. I mean, I'm sending in 200 card orders to SGC multiple times a week, so I could make a lot of videos like this if this is what you guys like. And yeah, so that's it for this video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.